All right, we're going to play a quick game of Think About It. Let's find out what your prompt is.
Wonder what it is. What?
RT 12 years. All right, here's the code. You guys do this Think About It. Ready, set, starting the miles, go.
If
You
Want
to
save
money
on
merchandise
go
to
store.roosterteeth.com.
and
fuck
the code R
Enter
RT 12 years
bitch
puppies.
My first team was once hired to herd sheep together through the Wyoming mountains. During one night of heavy drinking, they seemed to decide to share a tent together for what I can only assume was to keep warm. If I heard the story right, I believe they also decided to wrestle for a little while in the tent to get their body heat up in order to battle the cold. For some reason, they refuse to talk about any further details about what happened that night. They wish they could quit each other. It's Miles and Chris. My second two team members are actually related, surprisingly enough. He is a boy genius who spends his days in his underground secret laboratory filled with diabolical inventions of his own creation. She is his older sister, obsessed with ballet dancing, who constantly breaks into his laboratory, wreaking havoc among his machines. Let's see what sort of shenanigans they get into today. It's Barbara and Carrie. And I'm your host, Jon Risinger. Welcome on the spot. Your mic's off during that whole part.
Dee, you idiot.
Oh, was my mic off that during that?
Yeah, I think they usually are off.
Hilarious.
They're off for that reason, so I
Yeah.
can get through my intros.
Do you want to
without-
repeat your
I said
joke?
I'm gonna do fromage. All right, moving on.
He's lying. He's lying.
Welcome to On the Spot. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks for having us, man.
It was mandatory.
So we have a few orders of business to get through before we get to the games. Did we find... Oh, we have Golden Gus right here.
Yeah. Oh, he was never
Parts
lost.
the whole time.
He wasn't lost?
No, he's on my desk.
All right, so you guys hold on to
Well,
Golden
where?
Gus.
Okay.
Wherever you want.
All right.
This feels natural.
He's yours.
Just like real life.
He's
That's
yours?
mine. Yeah.
You feel good about that?
Hurt.
Yeah?
That was audible.
I
That was
did hear
audible.
that.
That was bad.
I hope the mic's got a little bit of that.
Jesus.
And
Give him head.
Yeah.
there's your still for the evening.
Yeah.
That'll be the thumbnail.
Yeah.
So we have team names we have to get through.
Yeah.
So we have a new team.
Yeah, so we realized that the one thing that connects the two of us is Carrie. You know, you went to Symbol Walk with Carrie, I write with Carrie.
Yeah.
We're team new best friends.
Wait. Why not celebrate a brand new awesome friendship?
No, it's so much better than the past.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks. Oh my God, your hair's looking great today, by the way.
Thank you. Oh, I was going to say the same thing about your beard.
You noticed? I trimmed it yesterday.
Do we have any bleach?
We
Is that too dark? All right. Sorry.
Ryan
God,
stocked up
so
on it.
not funny.
No.
My game's working.
All right, so team new best friends.
right.
Yeah, love every time you say it.
You want to stick with what we were going to go?
Yeah,
with?
let's do it,
I
yeah.
just want to make sure that you didn't think of
No,
anything
it's
just
fine.
now. So during the rehearsal, something made us laugh really hard, and we're gonna take that into the game because just to be funny.
Inside
joke.
jokes always
Yeah.
funny.
Inside jokes
Yeah,
are great.
always.
Audience loves
So
it.
Yeah.
work team, I'm living it.
I'm living it.
Yeah, which is what I thought the McDonald's catchphrase was. It's not. Turns out.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
So I get that bleach.
All right, so we have team new best friends and team I'm living it.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Not every time,
We
Barbara.
need your
Every
prompts. We're going to play impromptu pitch later on. Ooh. So if you guys can use the hashtag on the spot, you can send us person, place, and genre to be used for the impromptu pitch game.
The more we can incorporate McDonald's, the better.
Yeah. McDonald's references are highly supported.
Yeah.
All right. Business for the moment is done. We good?
Great.
Let's move on to our first
New best
game.
friend, you feeling good?
Oh, with you by my side, yes.
Cunting linguistics. Camera wasn't even on, Miles. Miles is just dead staring Carrie.
I win round one.
Miles,
Points for us.
to team best friends. Points to team best friends.
Well earned.
5 points for you guys. Good
What?
start to
No.
the game. All right, cunning linguistics. We went out to Urban Dictionary. We found some words and phrases. We're going to give the teams a chance to come up with definitions for those words or phrases. Each team will get a word and then 2 opportunities to come up with a definition. If they get it right, they get points. If they get it wrong, the other team gets 1 opportunity to come up with a rebuttal definition. If they get it right, they get points. If no one gets it right, I give points out to whoever gives the best.
I was watching the broadcast, And Carrie Shawcross, my
Thank
bro.
you.
Here you go. I love you, man.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
What a tender goodbye.
I was really worried the cap was going to fall.
Oh my God, what would we have done if it happened?
Laughed and cried.
I would just kept going.
Is that really
Commitment
Ryan's?
to the joke. That's how he died.
It came.
Did he just get that from Ryan's desk?
think so.
Okay.
Why the fuck does Ryan have Clorox bleach?
Don't worry about it.
We don't ask
Don't
questions.
ask questions
Yeah.
about Ryan ever.
So let's find out what our first word. There's Bleach.
Could that be our third team member?
That's
Dude, Team Bleach.
Team Bleach.
Gus next to Bleach.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Ba-ba-ba-da. I know what the redemption challenge is this week.
That wasn't even the friggin' McDonald's theme song.
That was Price is Right.
I know.
Price is
I was
Right.
doing sad. I'm living it.
All right. You need help me with a child cap?
Yeah.
Our first word for team new best friends.
You bit French?
Oh.
Smartphone waterfall.
Oh my god.
Smart, and we've already broken Chris.
Doesn't take much.
Don't go
First game.
chasing
How could this happen to me?
Fuck you.
5 points for making Miles laugh.
There you go.
That was good.
Tied again.
All right, Chris, you've had a moment.
It's when you're really drunk and you're trying to get your phone out of your pocket while you're peeing, and you drop it in the toilet.
Smartphone waterfall.
Yep.
You ever done that?
Yes.
Was it
was
pre or
not-
post flush?
It was not my phone.
Whose phone did you have in the bathroom?
I was drunk. It's not.
Turns out it wasn't his pants. It was-
All right, so smartphone waterfall, dropping the phone in the toilet. I haven't done that yet.
That sounds real.
Yeah. Miles, you got an idea?
Smartphone waterfall was a term coined by the late Steve Jobs. It was going to be, he had the iPhone 4, and then I think the 5 was coming out. You know, he was getting ready to
4S.
present. 4S, thank you.
Because it was for Steve.
That's
what everybody said.
never
the
heard
smartphone
that.
waterfall was going to be the latest product from Apple to really make sure that a smartphone gets in the hands of every man, woman, and child in America and the world. They were just going to go around with a dump truck and just dump smartphones on people, creating a smartphone waterfall.
All right, that'd be
And
fun.
burying and crushing small children.
Yeah, I mean, the people that couldn't afford it.
Yes.
Yeah, no. And then that, like, the price of that one goes up because that's a killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This got dark. I don't think
We brought Bleach on the show, dude.
did.
It started
We
dark.
did. This is the
Well, actually, it's going to get light soon.
lighter, yeah. Because, I
All
can
right.
get lighter.
I don't think you guys got it completely right. So let's give team
I don't know if I have.
I'm living it.
Okay.
Do you have something?
An
All right,
opportunity.
so last week, just like I brought economics into this,
Jesus Christ.
this was the idea that Steve's master plan was to just continue to, we have like a new phone every year.
Yeah.
Fuck that, new phone every like month, and it just keeps going. So then there's just like a waterfall of new phones.
Yeah.
There's no joke here. Is
there a dump
I'm
truck?
done. Huh?
Is there a dump truck, though?
That'd be stealing. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there could be.
We should be the new Steve Jobs.
Okay.
Can you guys combine and be Steve
Next
Jobs?
time we're on a team, we'll be Team Steve Jobs.
I really hope you stick to that, by the way.
I will.
There we go.
Yeah.
Internet's got it. Let's find out what the real definition was. When one person checks their phone, inciting a domino effect of everyone else checking their own phone.
That
makes
does
much
happen.
more
While
That
they're
happens all
peeing.
the time.
Wow.
At the urinal.
Yes, because once one guy in the urinal starts checking his phone,
Don't want things to be awkward.
all the guys.
Do you ever pull out your phone at the urinal and you're afraid people think you're taking a picture of your dick?
Every day. I did that yesterday.
Yeah, like
I did that
I
yesterday.
walk up to the urinal and I
What are
go,
you doing?
Wait,
Oh,
I
he
have,
pulled out his phone, and then it just happened. It was
I have a
weird.
question, though. How long are you at the urinal that you have to check your phone?
I was already on
Enough.
my phone, and I was like, Twitter, and, just doing my thing.
So you do like one hand on the phone, one hand on the dick?
yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
You get on the phone every time you squat, right?
No, peeing takes about like 2 seconds.
Oh, you
3
gotta
seconds?
enjoy the time. That's alone time.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
only time you get to yourself.
Yeah. That's like
I just like rest my head against the wall normally. I'm just like,
The toilet paper makes for a nice pillow.
That's how I could tell if I'm drunk. If I go to the bathroom when I'm out drinking and I go to pull down my pants, if my head
And you rest
touches
your
the
head
door,
against it?
wow, that's how I know I'm drunk. If I'm
That's
just like,
good.
like some people they touch their nose, that kind of thing. Barbara just
I
touch
just
the
go to
door.
the bathroom and see how far my head gets.
All right. So I'm gonna give points to Chris on that one.
Yes.
None of them were
Dude,
good.
best of the worst.
Yeah. That was
That sounds like it could be a legitimate definition.
what Chris's? Yeah, Chris's
Yeah.
sounded like an actual definition.
so did Miles's.
Enough
Nah.
to seal. Let's find out what your word
What are you
is.
doing?
Oh, hey.
Making
The
a
second word.
prostitute give you the waterfall.
Yeah.
She's drunk.
Bropaw. Bropaw.
I think it's pronounced Brock's Pass.
Could be.
Bro.
Bropaw. What is a bropaw?
I'm very confused by the spelling.
It's
Bropaw. Well, it's kind of like a
like
play,
faux
I
pas.
think, on like faux pas, but
Yeah.
with the word bro.
it's when everybody's like chug chug chug, and you're like, guys, I need a minute. I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can't
you're
abstain.
not. Yeah, you're not part of the party anymore. It's not fun.
And then everyone's like, you committed a bropaw.
Yeah.
What's going on over here?
They're conspiring.
Yeah.
Conspiring.
They're conspiring.
Yeah.
They're conspiring.
That's a new word for Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're just talking about all the stuff that we were going to do after this as friends.
Bro pause.
They committed a bropaw. Okay, that's a good
That's
idea.
mine. I don't know.
Barbara?
My definition of a bropaw is when there's two best friends who work together and write a show together and usually are on a team together, and then one member of the team goes up with someone else and calls themselves best friends and hurts the other person very badly.
Yeah, John.
I'm confused.
Was I part of this?
That is a bropaw.
That's a bropaw.
I think she's got it.
This is a really sad episode of
Bleach for everyone.
They cut to the bleach just before you picked it
It
up.
was perfect. Oh my god. Someone get like some puppies or something to throw on here. All right.
What you want
to kill Bleach the
bleach the puppies now? What's wrong with you?
Yep, that's what I want to do.
I want to make Dalmatians.
All the puppies.
They're aggressive.
They are. It's a dangerous
All right.
breed.
Team new best friends.
Would you like to take this?
No, go ahead.
Okay, very well. Well, bro paw is when you're complimenting your bro friend on how good they look today. Like, dude, you're looking nice in that top, man. You've been working out? But then sometimes you maybe get like a little too gay with it. Like, dude, you look nice in that top, man. Is your penis bigger? Like, that's like it gets a little weird.
Yeah.
That's a bro paw. That's when you kind of take a step back. And that's where no homo comes from, is to fix the bro paw.
Fix the
Okay.
bropaw.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I think that's just being nice.
Well, it's
I
it's just
I mean,
I have no problem saying, like, Carrie, dude, hanging low today. But I mean, hanging lower. You know, it's just, it's something that happens in certain circles of friends.
All right. Let's find out what the real definition is.
How dare you?
When a parting gesture between two people gets fumbled, like one person goes for a hug, the other goes for a fist bump, or like one person goes for a high five, and then you don't
And
know
then
if,
they
like,
kiss.
Yeah. Well, I think that's actually the solution to
Tom,
any bropaw. I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
You know, you just don't know if they want to
Especially if there's
shake
tongue
or make out.
unexpectedly, yeah.
So I, as dark as it was, I liked Barbara.
It was good.
I'm
it was
gonna
very
give
good.
points to team. I'm living it.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
No, you sing the right song.
Chick-fil-A.
All right, let's find out what
Conservative.
team new best friends' second word is.
Ba-da-da-da.
Thumbable. Thumbable.
Oh, fuck.
What could be thumbable? what sort of definition could be attached to a word like thumbable?
Get out of the dark place, Miles.
thumbable.
I feel like this
you
belongs
go
in the
dark.
dark place.
Go dark.
I can't go that dark, or this show will not come back.
I don't know. It's been through a lot.
thumbable, I mean, obviously, it's anything that you can get your thumb into. Like a bowling ball, or coconut with
Chris,
holes in it.
this one is your thumb.
or
Thumbable.
Chris is learning so much this episode. There's just
Good boy. I'm gonna try and go with real answers. Anything you can really get your thumb in and work around in it. Really get the full range. Anything you can get. If you can get it in, and you can't move. Not very thumbable. But if you can get in there and you've got all the space to play, super thumbable.
super thumbable.
Super thumbable.
Yeah.
Bowling ball's slightly thumbable, but there's other things.
Other
What?
things.
I don't know.
All right, Chris.
I don't know if this makes sense.
All right, everybody, get ready.
It's
Should we
an
show the points?
adjective for a guy who only has thumbs. Like, he lost all his fingers. So he goes, that guy's really thumbable.
And you think
He probably looked like the most positive person ever. How you doing today?
you think
Terrible.
this happens enough that you need a word to define this?
Well,
I think I got it.
there's lots of things that only happen
Unless you have-
once that you have a word to define.
Yeah, it's when someone makes a
like the
definition
Big
like
Bang.
that.
Oh, what a bro pa!
Oh,
Good thing we have this bleach to clean it up.
on the red carpet.
Permanently clean.
We weren't gonna whisper.
That's fine.
All right, that will be the redemption challenge
Yeah.
in a little bit. All right, so if a guy has somehow
Only thumbs.
only thumbs,
He'd be thumbable.
he's thumbable. All right.
Hey.
Did you guys go okay over there?
No, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
You can't even tell.
What happened? How did that fall?
Oh,
Because we went to whisper, and
Yeah.
then I guess we both hit the table.
Yeah, we both we were like, oh, let me use this for leverage.
Yeah.
This small table.
Didn't
Do one of you guys have a good idea?
Barbara's
yeah,
got this.
yeah. I think thumbable is what a girl calls herself when you're fingering her and she's down for some anal play. So she says, "I'm thumbable."
Yeah.
So you got your finger.
Yeah.
You got your finger in.
Yeah.
And then
I like
if
how
she's
everybody-
thumbable, kind of like you
Everybody
hold
was
her like
dancing around that
John.
issue a little bit.
you kind of hold her.
It's
hold her
actually
like
John.
Right in, or
On-
thumbs
give her the
right
points.
in.
It's actually going to be
Give her
a
the
new
points.
selection on Tinder. You can put like, I'm thumbable.
Yeah.
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 so like you hold her like a bowling ball, kind of.
Yeah.
You know.
I like this.
Yeah.
Technically, that does still
This
fit my
motion-
definition.
Yeah. You just like run from across the room. And you're just like,
It also works with my definition.
Right.
If you get to throw her like a bowling ball,
would work
man.
out really well with a thumbable
Thumbable
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
Match made in heaven.
Swipe right.
I guess you'd have to be like,
Hey!
So Fonzie is what we're getting at here.
All right.
he's super thumbable.
Let's find out what the definition was.
I think it's Barbara's.
Yeah.
Something worthy of liking or favoriting. So if it's thumbable, thumbs up, that kind of thing.
Fucked up people.
Like, I'm favoriting this asshole. Yeah.
Also, this is a great time for our new HR representative
Yeah.
to come. To
Shit!
That's the fun thing about Urban Dictionary is I can find things that aren't really dirty, but I give them to you guys, and I know you'll come up with something.
we make them terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have to give points to Barbara on that
It
one.
really is. I'm going to incorporate
She's
that
MVP.
word into my everyday vocabulary.
Yeah. Just constantly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm totally thumbable.
Look
Yeah.
for it.
With that new best friend, of course.
Hey! Woogity woogity.
Oh. Okay.
Can we get a bleach shot, please, right here?
How could this happen?
All right. I like how we now have a camera devoted to Bleach. Like, we only have a limited number of cameras
Yeah.
to turn to, and we just want to stay in
Look,
there
when
for
you're
the
thirsty,
rest.
you're thirsty, all right?
All right. Let's find out our final word for kind of
All right.
linguistics.
This is still the first game, isn't it?
Yeah, we're almost
Wow.
done. Super smasturbating. Super smasturbating. I figured this was a good one to give to this group of
me to start?
individuals.
Go for it, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say that super masturbating is, someone who plays a lot of Super Smash Brothers, and there's a lot of female characters in that game.
There are.
So I'm going to say that it's someone who is very attracted to those characters and, kind of gets a little turned on while playing, so
Yeah.
they just have to go to town and masturbate after
Yeah.
they finish playing.
So masturbating to the female characters of
I mean,
Or the male characters, yeah.
Captain
Yeah.
Falcon.
Good.
Whatever
to
you're
the
into.
models. Yeah.
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 to
They're
the
very
characters
well-designed.
of Super Smash
Yeah.
Bros.
Yes.
Even Kirby.
Even,
He's got a
especially.
big enough
Kirby.
mouth for it.
Yeah.
Get that pink. Mine kind of relates to you, Barbara. It's the same vein. What's the thing? What's it called when you have to like choke to jerk off? What's that?
Autoerotic
Autoerotic
asphyxiation.
Yeah, so it's like that, but instead you have the Wii, like the controller and the Nintendo thing, and you have to wrap it around so that you can do it to the characters if you want. That's fine, but you gotta wrap it, and then you gotta
While you're
Whoa, whoa,
playing
whoa.
Super Smash Brothers?
yeah,
Question.
Yes.
Do you put the safety strap on?
absolutely you do.
Thank you. Okay, I didn't want to promote
course.
Isn't
anything
that
about
what's
you.
I
wrapped
thought
around
that's what's
it?
wrapped around the penis.
No, that's wrapped
It's
around
the
your wrist, so you
cable
don't.
that goes between the two.
Oh,
you
with the
wrap that
nunchuck.
shit, you pull it tight, and then you go for town.
I get what
You
you're
just gotta,
Yeah,
you gotta
you're
need
just
like
like-
a lock.
Yeah,
Right
that
here.
master
It's like
hand.
you tie that
Joystick.
present, and then you go for it.
All right.
Yeah.
Super Smash Bros. That makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? One shot.
May I?
Yes.
Super Smash Debating is when you're playing Super Smash Bros. You get hit right, you take damage, your controller vibrates. Pause! Put that shit in your good stuff. Let that shit do like 50% of the work for you.
Okay.
And then you do the rest.
Saturday night.
Or the rest.
Yeah, whatever.
I
you
assume
do.
that's how you do it.
You DJ.
It's just like
It's just playing the banjo over here.
You're taking all that damage. You just let it build up.
taking the D.
Yeah. It also works in Tony Hawk's if you just grind. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
replay.
yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
Tony Hawk's Pro Diddling.
Which one of us was right?
Let's find out.
All of us.
When someone equips Hulk hands and proceeds to masturbate.
nothing
With
to
the
do with
batteries
it.
included.
What are Hulk hands?
You know, like the
Wait,
whole
really?
Are
The big
those
old
just
green
the
fists?
big old
big-
green hands and fists, that kind of thing. So you can
How-
have one, and
It's
you
the
got
next level of
Oh,
fisting.
Hulk smash. That's where it comes
Yeah,
from.
Hulk
I guess.
Yeah.
I like ours
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. We were going with Smash.
Specifically ours.
God, that was a tough one. Yeah, everyone had a really good. I'm gonna go with Miles.
Yes.
Miles had that one.
Thank you very much.
I
I
but
learned that when I was
Well,
13.
David Carradine disagrees.
5 bonus points to Carrie for getting pretty close as well.
Excellent.
So-
Excellent
I
job.
appreciate it.
That's the end of Cunting Linguistics.
Yay! I mean, oh.
Oh, let's find out what the points are.
Dun, dun,
20 to 30.
because we're winning.
You're McWinning right now.
20 to 30.
What was the price?
All right, so that's doing good. Let's move on to our second game, which is Impromptu Pitch. You okay over here?
Yeah. You just did the Price is Right song. That's funny.
The theme should just change every single time that you try to reference it. All right, impromptu pitch. The way this game goes is that you guys are pitching your next big film ideas to me, the big studio exec, and the person who gives the best film pitch gets my money / points. And the way you guys are going to come up with ideas for your film pitch is that we have asked Twitter to send us person, places, and genres for your film, and you guys are going to incorporate those into your pitch and give them to me. You'll have 60 seconds on the clock. You will only give the pitch one person at a time, back and forth, and I will decide when you switch between teammates. Gotcha. Does that make sense to everybody?
Nope.
All right. No?
She's living.
All right.
It's okay.
I just.
Team best friends, let's find out what your prompts are.
Boo.
Sarge, Paris, and a romance. And this is from Grunt Gunner 00. All right, so this is Sarge. I'm assuming from the web series
Platoon.
Platoon. Yep. Very popular web series.
Is he from Strangerhood?
So Sarge, Paris, romance.
Yo,
Bleach.
man.
60 seconds on the clock, starting with Chris.
Yes.
That's how. Wait. Go.
So Sarge is visiting Paris to buy some flowers.
Miles.
When he sees the most beautiful shotgun he's ever seen.
Show off.
It had AK-47 side attachment, making it 2 guns in one, and he was going to use it to kill all the Frenchmen because they're sissies.
Miles. Chris.
Okay, if you say so, John. So he has strapped his AK-40.
And it was sold by a beautiful gun assistant, Sandra Bullock. And Sandra Bullock said, "Oh, is this the rifle that you want, sir?"
Miles.
And he said, I see exactly what I want right in front of me. And then he took the shotgun and said goodbye to Sandra Bullock and had a romantic evening with the shotgun.
Chris.
But Sandra Bullock followed him because she saw something in Sarge that she'd never seen in any other man before. So she snuck up to him in an alley.
Miles.
And he shot her dead! And the rest of the evening was spent making sweet, passionate love to Susie.
Chris.
The shotgun.
But
Was that with 1 or 2 T's?
it's up for interpretation. It's one of those like mementos.
It's like Inception. Like,
yeah,
it's like, is it spitting? Who knows?
Could I name that movie?
How much you wanted Sandra Bullock to be in this goddamn movie?
Could I give that a name?
No, they have to come with a name.
C'est la vie.
What was your name?
Sandra Bullet.
Pretty good. Although
Say-
technically they're shells.
Yeah. There you go. C'est la vie. That was
Sandra
good.
Bullock,
Good
yeah.
try, Chris. Really trying to incorporate someone in there.
Look, you
Why
can't
Sandra
come
Bullock?
between true love, Chris. Come on.
You can
Wait
write
for
it
the
in.
sequel.
She comes back as a zombie.
All right. That was good. That was very good. Let's find out
have to
what
do impressions
our
first.
prompts for Team I'm Living It are.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Baby from Dinosaurs, the TV series, I'm assuming. The set of the show that Mrs. Doubtfire hosts at the end of the movie. And the erotic thriller. And this is from James Willems.
What a piece of shit.
So, Baby from Dinosaur. You remember? Not the mama. Not the mama.
Oh, okay.
That kind of thing. And then
really hear this.
the show at the end that Mrs. Doubtfire is hosting. Remember at the end of the movie?
Yeah.
You know that one.
Like the
It's a kid's show,
the
right?
Mr. Rogers kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the erotic thriller genre, which obviously fits for those two really well. So,
We win.
Pretty much.
all right.
Okay.
60 seconds on the clock. We're going to start with Carrie.
All right.
Best of luck.
Ready, set, go.
Mrs. Doubtfire was on the set of the show at the end of the movie when she decided to write a book about how she was thumbable. And then she turned on the TV.
Barbara.
And saw the baby from Dinosaurs because her favorite show, Dinosaurs, was on. And the baby was saying, not the mama, it's classic catchphrase. And
Carrie.
And then the baby then changed her catchphrase to, I'm thumbable. And then Mrs. Doubtfire was like, this is perfect. So she flew to the set of the dinosaur show.
Barbara.
And found the baby dinosaur, who was actually played by a 40-year-old man.
Carrie.
And he was dead. So then she became the Thriller, where she was having to solve the mystery of where the baby from Dinosaurs came from.
Barbara.
But because he was dead, she decided that she could never love again. So she went to the set of the show that Mrs. Doubtfire hosted at the end of the movie.
Carrie.
And thumbed herself.
Encore.
Well, it was erotic.
Bleach cam.
Please, yes, thank you.
Oh, that was a crossfade. God damn.
Oh, man.
Who submitted that?
That would be James Williams from Funhouse.
You remember the piece of shit? Who the fuck chose that?
All right, I got a title.
Title.
Yeah. Land Before Thumbs.
Right there.
Are there going to be a million spin-off sequels with musical numbers in them?
Yeah.
Good.
Every finger.
That was really good.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Sex.
I'm going to give points to Team Best Friends.
Yeah, that's
they get points for that round. But
That's fair.
10 points for how awesome that that train wreck was.
I
Thank you.
appreciate the effort.
Good job,
Yeah.
Carrie.
Thank
He was dead.
you. Way to get the Thriller in there.
Yeah.
somehow.
That's very true.
And then you just said, then she became the Thriller.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Does that
Is
mean
she
Thriller
Michael
from-
Jackson?
Yeah.
No, I missed a word.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I would say then it became a Thriller. What, how could
Oh,
this
you said
happen
the
to me?
Thriller.
I know.
She became the Thriller. All right.
I summoned into Joel mode for some reason. I don't know why.
That was good. All right, before we get to our redemption
It's a phone
round,
sound.
which I have some opportunities for that, I want to tell everybody that this episode of On the Spot was brought to you by ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter is the U.S.'s largest online job-seeking platform. It's actually really easy to use and really well put together. You can actually apply for 100 job boards on there, so not just one job board, but actually you can apply for a lot of different places. It has a one-click apply feature, which is really nice. I remember when I used to have to go and apply jobs online, you have to go through all these things to apply. So they can do the one-click thing. And even best of all, it's free. So if you want to go check out ZipRecruiter, go to ziprecruiter.com/onthespot. So they make sure that they know that we sent you. I found out that we actually, we use ZipRecruiter here, and we actually found our new broadcast floor manager, Tyler, through ZipRecruiter. So it works really well. We found, and we like Tyler enough for now. So if you're going to go check out ZipRecruiter, make sure you go to ziprecruiter.com/onthespot so they know who sent you. All right?
ZipRecruiter.
ZipRecruiter.
I like that name.
Yeah, I remember really hating going online to like apply for jobs and stuff and not knowing like what's going on over here.
There's bleach in there.
There is bleach in there.
Well, weird.
It smells like a pool.
All right, well let's find out what our scores are now.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, all right.
70 to 40. All right.
Again.
So
Why?
I have an opportunity
don't wanna
for
be
you
Regine.
guys to make up. I'm gonna actually spice up a little bit. I'm gonna give you guys 40 points if you guys can complete this challenge, which will take you 10 points
Why
over
them?
that team.
Wait, no, we're
Wait,
winning.
who was low?
We're lower.
Oh, whoa. Okay, you said us.
All right, well, I'll give you guys opportunity. So
All right.
40 points to overtake them.
Okay.
We have a table
Well, thumbs.
to assist with this.
Oh boy.
I would like to see a arm wrestling match
Shot not.
between Miles and Carrie.
All right.
So, arm wrestling match between Miles and Carrie's.
Let
Gary's.
us have this.
What is all right, there we go. All right. All right, I'm gonna count it down from 3. And we're gonna see who wins this. All right, hand touching. What is going on over here? All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Carrie. Yeah. Why must we fight? No, it's not fair. What happened to us? Fuck you! I'll fight you! How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. I don't know.
Oh, Carrie, go! Carrie, go! Go, Carrie!
Stuff, Carrie.
They're both just.
We're equally bad. No, look.
Come on!
What are you? He's off the table.
Yeah, he's off there a few times.
I'm just gonna. All right.
Let's just.
Oh, nope.
I can't do it. I can't.
Just let it happen. Shh.
Just let it happen.
Oh.
Carrie. Sorry.
Oh, man. All right, so no points for redemption
sorry,
challenge.
But the sexual
I did my
tension's
best.
still there.
Yeah. I gotta hold his hand.
Yeah. 10 points for holding his hand. There you go.
Tiny redemption.
Pity redemption. All right, let's move on to our last game
of
of the
my
evening,
life.
which is Think About It.
Yay!
It's a butthole. That's what it looks like. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it does. All right, so Think About It
Is it thumbable?
is the game where we're going to give each team a question, and they're going to answer that question one word at a time, back and forth between teammates. They will have 60 seconds on the clock to answer the question. Someone stole my bell.
What?
I need my. Oh, you did.
Oh, they should lose points.
That's like the snitch, right? If we get that, we
Yeah,
get like
minus
100
5 for stealing my bell. Oh, all right.
It's okay. We all
So,
make mistakes, Chris.
The twist is that when I ring my bell, it will go over to the
we
other
do.
team to come up with an answer, a word to interject in there, and then the other team has to continue on using that word. So, one word at a time, 60 seconds on the clock to answer the question. Let's find out what our first question is.
How could it?
And this is for a team, new best friend, how to seduce an older woman.
Why don't we get that? I get that all the time. Yeah.
All right, so how to seduce an older woman, 60 seconds on the clock, one word at a time, starting with Miles.
Okay.
Wait for it.
Put some Swiss
6
miss in there.
seconds, go.
First,
You
find
a
old.
woman.
Then
You
take
a
thumb.
And
stick
It.
in
Her.
Car.
And
turn
the
sex
on.
and
You
whistle
into
her
vagina. Pleasuring
her.
immensely.
So.
Then
You
call
an
optometrist.
to
check
on
her
pulse.
so
That
you
know
her
well
enough
to
sex
Thumb.
look, man.
I like how Chris hinted at what he wanted
Two
to
words.
say.
Yeah, Chris would say
you-
his word, and then the consonant started with his next word.
sorry
Little bit of cheating going on
I did
there.
not mean to there's some words that are confusing because they're like into and in and two.
That's true.
That's two.
All right.
Two.
My
Oh,
arm
man. All
hurts.
right, let's read what that came out to. First, you find an old woman. Then you take a thumb and stick it in her car and turn the sex on. And you whistle into her vagina, pleasuring her immensely. So then you call an optometrist to check on her pulse so that you know her well enough to sex.
That's how you do it.
Dude,
That's
there's no
tried
other
and
way.
true. Tried and
no
true.
other way.
perfect. Works every single time.
Yeah.
We, yeah. All right, let's find out what our second question
Oh boy.
is. How to take over the world.
Can we just do the exact same thing? Then?
First, you find an old woman.
Yeah.
All right, how to take over the world. 6 seconds on the clock, starting with Barbara. Ready, set, go.
First,
You,
find
Kanye,
West.
then
You.
Whistle
a
Song.
to
Call.
the
Police.
Because.
he
Is.
robbing
The.
old
Woman.
that
Miles.
just
Fucked.
Nice.
then
You.
go
To.
the
library
To.
report
The.
crime.
And
Get
world.
recognition.
So
You
can
take
over
the
world.
Yeah. Pity applause.
You know what that reminded me of? Those drawing books. That's like first you draw a circle, then you draw a square, then you're done. That's how you do it.
Dude, we got an owl. We're set.
Oh, man. All right, let's read how that came out. First, you find Kanye West. Then you whistle a song to call the police because he is robbing the old woman that Miles just fucked. Then you go to the library to report the crime and get world recognition so you can take over the world.
Yeah.
Go to the library to report the crime.
Excuse me.
He said library.
Yeah.
You threw in report the crime.
said-
No, I say report because I was trying to get to the news station. It didn't work.
I would love to have seen that trailer.
I was gonna say like to read a book about world.
I thought
there you
world.
go.
I thought yeah, book report.
Yeah.
Library.
I was just thinking about Kanye.
Library.
All day.
Yep.
I think points
It's a
have to go
song.
to Team News Best
Yeah,
Friends
that
on
makes
that one. They
Yeah.
got-
Yeah.
I think they answered, a
makes
little bit more of
sense.
how to seduce an old woman
Get it
than
on.
using Kanye West as some sort of way to take over the world.
Whistle.
He could do it. He is a god.
Oh yeah.
So I've
the
heard.
title.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hurry up with this damn croissant.
Oh man, don't even.
I know.
Let's find out
That's
what
what this is for.
the points are at the end of all that. Team New Best Friends
Good
takes
job.
one-
Wait, why did we need the bleach?
Hey, I'll trade you that bleach for that gold Gus over there.
it. There you go. You guys got the golden
heavy.
Gus? Yeah, he's
I
real.
think we
It's
found
really
the
heavy
winners.
plastic.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us for another episode on the spot. Be sure to tune in next week for a very special episode. We're going to
So
have
strong.
some special guests on that episode, so make sure you
So
come back
not
next
them.
Thursday at 5. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Watch Red versus Blue.